My dear son, my dear daughter, I approach you with a ceaseless desire to bestow blessings upon you. Rather than focusing solely on the trials you face, tune your heart to the soft murmur of my voice. Treasure the moments we share as I deeply engrave my teachings into your heart. I seek not just your attention, but your wholehearted devotion, anchored firmly in the steadfast rock of my promises. I offer you my unwavering support and a resilient faith that mirrors my absolute trust in you, my chosen one, designated and distinguished for a divine purpose. Therefore, I implore you not to be swayed by the surrounding turmoil or by the myriad voices vying for your allegiance. My promises stretch into the eternity, unswayed by the fluctuations of worldly powers. What I have declared will surely come to pass in due time. If you truly believe in this, demonstrate it through your actions, for God's timing is impeccable. The breadth of these blessings is only bounded by the limits of your faith. To those steadfast in spirit, I promise prosperity and strength. For those who waver yet resist succumbing to fleeting illusions, and for those who hold fast to me through life's fiercest storms, demonstrating humility and benevolence to all, the present hardships will soon be replaced by victory, joy, and unfathomable success. I am molding you to be a beacon of my love, my grace, my hope, and redemption for a world engulfed in shadows. I will lavish upon you the oil of joy, transforming transient sorrows into an everlasting perspective. I place in your hands the gifts of healing, and your words will plant seeds of wisdom that flourish in fertile grounds. Those who act in righteousness will thrive and expand beyond natural expectations. This is merely a glimpse of the legacy I have prepared for all who find solace in me, a legacy of shalom that permeates every facet of their lives. My angels are ever watchful over you, urging you to absorb the wisdom of my word, that you may grow in wisdom, stature, and favor with both God and humanity. Be assured your eyes will witness wonders in the days ahead, marvels that surpass human comprehension, for these are times of divine intervention. While deceitful signs and wonders emerge from the abyss to mislead the unwary, the miracles I enact through you will convince even the staunchest skeptics. Hence, entrust your situation to me with unwavering faith, allowing my joy to be your fortitude. Do not succumb to demonic ploys or be unsettled by perceived delays in the fulfillment of my promises. Keep your eyes solely on me as I unravel the scroll of your life, inscribing your destiny with the ink of eternity. For you were uniquely crafted, sanctified to live in sync with the divine. Though my love unconditionally embraces all humanity, for you I hold a special fondness. Our fellowship is a mystery even angels long to comprehend. Resist the enemy's attempts to distress you with illusions of abandonment. Continually remind yourself of the undeniable truth that you are profoundly loved. Resolve to see yourself as I see you, my precious and invaluable child. Henceforth, do not heed the voices that erode your identity, aiming to bind you in fear and inadequacy. I am here to liberate you this very moment from your bondage. Rise now with energy and strength. May my spirit embolden those wholly devoted to my transformative embrace. Commit to acting as my hands, my feet, my voice to a generation in despair. As my compassion for humanity is reflected in you, my son, my daughter, our hearts pulsate in unison. You have endured unimaginable hardships and navigated the crucible of affliction without retaliation. When faced with persecution, you chose not to retaliate. Your response was marked by an extraordinary calm and dignity, even in the midst of adversity. Now, with righteous indignation, I stand to confront every force that has challenged you from your earliest moments to this current time. You are precious to me, the center of my care. My protective and combative focus is entirely on you, for I am a warrior god passionately devoted to those I love. I desire that your adversaries witness your courage and steadfastness, which are fortified by the triumph of faith. Let your honesty and assurance shine through, free from anger and worry. Embrace a position where spiritual vitality rejuvenates your being daily, and firm resolve paves the way forward, for I have extended my protection over you, shielding you day and night, in both the heat and the cold. You are forever under my guardianship. I have pledged never to abandon you. Our bond is unshakable because I have seen the persistence of your faith even through the toughest trials. If you resonate with this, affirm it boldly: God is my rock and my fortress. The time of wandering in the wilderness is concluding, and now begins your ascent to the peaks of your destiny. Do not succumb to sorrow or despair. These emotions only serve to underscore your intrinsic worth, your distinct calling, and your irreplaceable place in my heart. Rise, my dear son, my dear daughter, into the fullness of my joy and affirmation. The time for divine intervention is here. Join me in mending broken lives and healing physical and emotional scars. Open yourself to receive my complete healing, for my grace is abundant, washing away the sting of sin and disgrace. Set your resolve firmly, welcoming the entirety of my spirit into every area of your life, walking in the true liberty as a child of God. In loving and accepting you, I reflect the Father's heart towards all humanity. Find solace in these truths which stand firm against all darkness. Your love and steadfast faith also touch my heart, even amidst deceptive forces and pervasive fears. Cling to our connection, especially in the darkest times, for our relationship is the true north for your soul. A new dawn breaks, carrying hope and rejuvenating your outlook on life. It's a fresh beginning. Do not fear or lose heart. As you have loved and trusted me through various seasons, deepen your trust now. My Spirit will lead you into all truth. Embrace this promise today. For those who criticize and belittle you will fade from your life, while my love, affirmation, and energizing presence grow only stronger. You will traverse the high places of the earth by the might of my Spirit. What were once trials will become testimonies, merely the initial taste of the blessings I have in store for you. So ready your heart to receive a full outpouring of joy and gratitude. Approach the throne of grace with confidence, seeking help and growing faith every moment. Release any sin that ensnares you: bitterness, envy, resentment. These barriers prevent the full realization of my call in your life. Instead, unite with me in worship, prayer, and humility. Then You will witness the heavens opening as I pour out my spirit in unprecedented measures. If you're open to embracing this in your life, show your readiness. While human wisdom fades, mine endures and reigns eternally. You won't lack any miracle, sign, or profound divine encounter as you walk in holiness at this pivotal time. Even the fearful will marvel at the authority and power you carry, gaining insight into the realities of the kingdom that go beyond earthly pleasures. Your treasures will be secure in heaven, imperishable and safe, because even a small measure of faith can break down great barriers, bringing to life the powerful expressions of my word and will. In due time, you'll transition from hesitation to complete trust and collaboration with me, witnessing the transformation of the impossible into your destined glory. Your inheritance and eternal identity await as the mortal veils drop, marking you for an extraordinary legacy. Prepare through prayer and fasting, for the feast set before you is abundant, reflecting my ability to make even the deserts of life flourish. From now on, you'll drink richly from the sweet, everlasting waters of love I offer continuously, and the heavenly bread will forever satisfy your hunger and thirst in my presence. This banquet, open to all with a willing heart, is laden with the splendid joys of resurrection, ready to meet your needs, irrespective of life's challenges. Death, demons, or any setback cannot sway those adorned with divine sonship and sealed for redemption. Everything you face must yield to the emblem of my spirit that you now bear today and always. You are moving to deeper understandings and broader vistas than ever imagined, so guard your words and heart in this significant time as you humbly submit to your God. I exalt those who honor me, elevating them to realms even seraphim tread carefully. Our bond breaks through the finite to mingle with the infinite, revealing through you facets of my beauty and glory unseen by mortal eyes. What awaits you is beyond what any have seen or heard, as my spirit has been vivifying and guiding you since our first communion. I call you to dwell and flourish in the vineyard I represent, for apart from me you can accomplish nothing. Yet within me lies heaven's full reserve, ready to be enacted by your hands. Fulfill the work entrusted to you, not in fleshly haste, but with steady steps towards eternity, for my rewards surpass your grandest dreams. My beloved child, I have watched over you from time's beginning, steering you even when you felt adrift and solitary. I understand your trials seem unending, but I am the steadfast rock upon which you can rely. Trust in me to quiet the storms. Listen as I offer words of comfort, healing, and promise for your journey. I see your weariness in the face of darkness, yet brighter days are on the horizon. Persist, envision your faith materializing the blessings I bring. Your path, once narrow and challenging, now broadens into a realm brimming with joy, expansion, and opportunities. Your concern for your family's fragmentation will be addressed, as I mend what was lost and repair relationships through forgiveness and my unique healing. I will transform your heart. If any part of this message resonates with you, my son, my daughter, do not hesitate to let me know in the comments by saying, "I needed that." I acknowledge your sadness over lost stability, but as one door closes, another opens, leading to greater and more meaningful opportunities, equipped to meet your needs abundantly. In hindsight, You will marvel at how I crafted beauty from ashes and prosperity from desolation. You have faced rejections and betrayals, leaving deep scars you feared irreparable. But my healing balm now soothes you, erasing the pain in my redemption river. The scars will fade and joy will resurface. I am restoring your soul. For so long you've selflessly served others out of love, often without thanks. I've witnessed all your selfless deeds that have warmed my heart, and now it's time for those who overlooked you to see the value you bring. You've felt ensnared in cycles of scarcity and adversity, feeling constrained at every turn. Yet, prepare yourself, for a wave of freedom and prosperity is about to sweep over you. As you step forward in faith, guided by the promises I've made, you'll find yourself on new pathways brimming with resources, connections, and opportunities. My dear son, my dear daughter, you've held on to hope against all odds, believing in what seemed impossible by worldly standards. You've clung to my age-old promises, words that blossomed in barren parts of your life, defying the enemy's threats and carrying the hope of beauty emerging from ashes. Now the time for those promises to be realized has come. The seeds of faith you've sown in tears are about to burgeon into joy. The prayers you've lifted in solitude will return, enriching the community. Dreams and visions you've cherished in secret are about to break forth, ushering in change far beyond your dreams. Beloved, I am unlocking the prison doors, setting captives free. Where there was once only darkness in your life, I'm leading you into light. Areas that were desolate are now flourishing. I'm breathing life into what was lifeless, transforming hearts of stone into hearts renewed. Embrace this change, this healing, this redemption. Can I count on you today? If so, show me by saying, "You can count on me, Lord," in the comments. You've known deep sadness, but I've seen your tears and felt your pain. Now I come as your healer, mending your inner wounds with my love, replacing mourning with the oil of joy, ashes with beauty. Though challenges await, my strength rises within you, my spirit equipping you for victory. No matter what, you'll radiate my light. I know you yearn for connection after enduring rejection. I welcome you into my family, where you have siblings across nations and generations who love you as I do. Together we march towards the hope I've instilled in you. Despite the storms that threatened to take everything, your faith remained, and now I'm growing a mighty tree of faith in you, sturdy enough to weather any storm, rooted deeply in me. I worried that those who hurt you might interfere with our love, but I draw you closer into my embrace until all barriers dissolve in my perfect love. I know your heart and every wound that weighed you down. I despise what caused you pain and stole your joy that was never my intention. But here I am with healing, ready to mend every hurt, to restore you to fullness. There were times you felt overwhelmed, but my spirit within you is stronger than any worldly force. My power will triumph, turning every weakness into strength. My eyes are fixed on what I plan to do. Miracles are still within my grasp, and I'm working on yours. Nothing can separate you from my love. No challenge is too great for my plans for you. Even when the path seemed invisible, you were never out of my sight. Now watch as wonders unfold, drawing you closer to the destiny once deemed unreachable. Just hold on to me, everything will be all right. This season has tested your faith as you watched your efforts crumble and faced unjust attacks. Yet your faithfulness endured. In moments when everything seemed to conspire against you, urging you to surrender, I admired your enduring perseverance. Now watch as mountains shift and systems transform to vindicate your steadfast faith in me. My dear son, my dear daughter, I've seen your weariness from continually offering kindness to those who scorned you and giving to those who depleted your spirit further. But as this period concludes, I'm replenishing your reserves, ensuring you receive as abundantly as you've given. I'm drawing to you those who will value you as you truly deserve. The days of isolation are ending and a joyous, cherished community is on the horizon. Even when it seemed that every force was against the realization of your dreams, you maintained hope and clung to my promises. Such resilience deeply moves me. Today, the influence of those who sought to quench your hope is diminished in places they aimed to sow despair. Vibrant, green life sprouts. My goodness will prevail, and so will you triumphantly. In the comments, affirm with conviction with God, victory is assured. In a world that often feels overwhelming and dark, bombarded with negativity, it's easy to lose sight of my ever-present light. That's why I'm here, to remind you of my constant presence. Each morning, take a moment to sense my spirit within you. I am closer than your next breath. Before you sleep, invite me into your dreams for a restful slumber. This world emphasizes productivity and material wealth, pressuring you to accumulate possessions. Yet true riches are found in relationships, creativity, and service. Your value doesn't stem from your possessions or achievements, but because you are mine. I crafted you intricately in your mother's womb, marking your soul with my fingerprint. When feelings of inadequacy and fear arise, remember, my power is made perfect in your weakness. Reach out to me during anxious moments. My spirit uplifts gently, never with condemnation. I forgive your missteps and believe in your potential. The world may promote fierce competition and spotlight certain talents, but in my kingdom, everyone is valued and no one is turned away. Each gift, though different, plays a crucial role. Discover your unique contributions without envy or pride, for it's in community that my love fully manifests. Although darkness pervades, it cannot extinguish my light. Even the smallest flame can pierce the deepest darkness. Where there's evil, I bring healing. Where there's sorrow, comfort, and where anger rises, I soothe with mercy. My peace flows from within you, safeguarding your heart as you trust in my goodness. This peace is a gift, not something you earn. Embrace it now. I understand the times when you feel overwhelmed by regret, fear, and depression, dwelling on past errors and dreading the future. Yet dwelling in the past or fearing the future changes nothing. I invite you to live in the present, to breathe deeply, leaving behind past burdens and future worries. When faced with challenges, don't give in to panic or despair. Quiet your mind and listen for my voice, encouraging faith and courage. Approach life step by step, turning to me for guidance in both significant and ordinary moments. Your concerns about health, family, finances, and reputation are always before me. Why carry burdens meant for my shoulders alone? Anxiety steals joy without adding a moment to your life. Release these worries and accept my peace. I know the burdens of secrets kept in darkness, but in me there is no condemnation. Bring your hidden pains into my gentle light. Confess freely, without fear of rejection, and find liberation in my presence. I comprehend humanity's imperfections and offer forgiveness that transforms guilt into bravery. Let my love cleanse your soul. I don't see you as a flawed sinner, but as a soul in growth. Yes, growth, because becoming holy is a journey that lasts a lifetime. Change happens slowly through daily dedication. Don't seek instant fixes, but a lasting transformation. My grace shapes you as you embrace love and return to me even when you stray. I welcome you back, not with judgment, but with open arms of mercy. The accuser may tally your faults, but in my presence you're free of charge. My victory has nullified every accusation against you. Embrace this grace today. If you believe and trust in this, affirm in the comments, God is my sure refuge. Brothers and sisters, thank you for listening to this message from God. If it touched your heart, please share it with friends and family who need to stay close to the Lord. Our mission is to spread God's word everywhere and form a true army that defends the Holy Spirit. Can I count on you? Thank you. May God bless you a lot, and see you next time. Tell me you believe in me. Amen.